Hey guys, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and it is the time for the finale of our sim racing system Praga R1 Championship. This week's race is a 1-hour event at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, or as it's now known, WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. This should be an exciting end to the season. I will say that I'm a little nervous, but it should be a lot of fun. So let's register for the event right now. And I did start the stream a little earlier. We have about a half hour until the race actually kicks off. And partly that's because I had some internet issues earlier this week, which kind of kept me from practicing. So I want to get a little practice in, so we can do that right now. Fire up Laguna Seca and let's hit the track. Hopefully everyone is having a great week so far. Things are going okay, at least right now, so that's good. Let's fire up the game capture. And there we go. Should fire up in a second. Yes, there it is. So, I got a tip from a friend that I should use the Donington Park setup. Except I don't have that set up as a base. So let's take a look and see what setup I do have as a base, because I believe we should have a Barcelona setup. Yes, we do. Except that is a sprint configuration. We will run a couple laps, get a feel for the car right now. Except I'm using my Dirt Rally 2.0 force feedback. We want to go up to Assetto Corsa. There we go. Why don't I check out the setup market? That might be a good idea. And I accidentally hit a wrong button. There we go. Shane, did you upload your setup there or something? Yes, you did. Awesome. So I will download that. Apparently Shane is good at setting up cars. I want to run a couple laps with this first, get an idea on how this feels. Realistically, Barcelona and Laguna Seca are relatively similar in some ways. They have subtle elevation changes. Except Laguna Seca has the corkscrew, which is a massive elevation change. This has high-speed corners. Barcelona has some high-speed corners. So we'll get an idea. This is an hour-long finale, yes. I have no idea what lap time I'm gonna get. Corkscrew, one of the most fun and also riskiest corners in all of motorsports, I think. Car gets a little loose out of that corner. Coming to the final turn. Long straightaway. We'll get an idea on how the gearing is for this car. Missed that apex there. Focus on corner exit here. That's what one of my friends taught me. Barely missed that apex there. Ran a little wide. We're okay. Whoa! Clip the kitty litter in the wall. Okay. You gotta be careful pushing this car. Iriditis, yeah, it's been a fun championship, all things considered. Let's load up Shane's setup. Except I thought I loaded it. It didn't show up. Praga.ini. There we go. So yeah, you gotta be careful. You push, 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 and the track might bite back. Well, that's interesting. KS Laguna Seca. Praga INI. There we go. Oh, it's because we were using the Barcelona baseline. That's my mistake. And I'm not sure what championship I'm going to be doing next season, though. And also trying to figure out scheduling things because Wednesdays, they're just way too busy for me right now. And I'm scrambling to barely make it in time for these events. So I would love to do it Tuesday or Friday. I can tell the gearing in this car is shorter. Might have apex too early there, though. Alright, let's break into the corkscrew. Be a little conservative in our outlap. Keep carrying the speed. Whoa, that car snapped loose on me. Hey John, how's it going? Just take it easy. .129.0, but we had a major mistake, so we can easily get into the 28s. Just take it easy this corner, roll on the throttle. That's going to be a major improvement in our time. There we go. don't know if that's good enough for 27. No. 128.1. Okay. We could get into 27s. We lost a couple tenths earlier in the lap, so going wide off this next corner, we lost some time. So there we go. Little loose through that corner. Then I was a little conservative braking into the corkscrew. Let's move back our braking point a little bit. There, that should gain a tenth or two. A little loose into the final corner. Hey Dave, how's it going? 127.1. There we go. You can see the car just wanting to break loose there. This car seems to not like trail braking. Whew. If you get it right, you get it right on that corner. But if you get it wrong, you get it oh so wrong. Come on, roll on the throttle. There we go. $126,971. Awesome. Thank you again, Shane, for the setup. This car's loose. Fun setup though. It'll be fun driving this for an hour. Oh my gosh. That's gonna lose a few tenths. Alright, Shane, I'll see you in. So we got 19 minutes before the lobby opens, roughly. Get the car wound down enough, get a good exit. Little loose. Whoa, whoa! If you drive this wrong, this car wants to kill you. Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Whew, that right rear is torched. Alright, so this was his setup on softs. Now I want to do some practice in race trim. So that's Praga. So slick medium. 65. Okay, that's a full fuel run. So I'll do Praga R. There we go. So we'll save that. Okay. So let's see what kind of laps we get in race trim. Oh. There we go. So this is medium tires. What we will hopefully make last a full hour. Because it looks like we can go fuel run. And my guess is some people are going to do one-stop strategy. I want to try to conserve the car for the full race on no stop. That would be ideal. Get some heat in the tires though. There we go. Some heat starting to form. Here, should get some heavy heat on the right sides. Yes, we do. Should bring in some heat to the lefts. There we go. .107 around Laguna. That is just insane to comprehend. And who knows, that record might get broken by next year's IndyCars. Because IndyCar's going back to Laguna Seca. I did Dirt Rally 2.0 the other day, or was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. And I'm going to be doing more content. It's just, this is my league race right now. Get a good exit there. This car just does not like trail braking. $13 minutes. So that was a 128.2. So it's a little off. Had to lift a little on the exit. Missed that apex. No bueno. There we go. That's a 127.7. Too wide. Lost a little time there. Hey, how's it going? There we go. Hey Grant, how's it going? $127.2. Yep, San Jose Sharks fan. Which Gamer Muscle never fails to give me crap about. Hey, and SimRicky, how's it going? Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Locked up the brakes into corkscrew, and that does it. Whoo. Alright. It is 5:51. Let's hop out of here. Get ourselves a reminder of the standings and what's at stake for this championship. So, display capture. Best lap, 1:26.971. Theoretical best, 1:26.702. So we can go to the live tab on Content Manager. And we click on standings. And we will see Praga R1. Let's take a refresher of what happened last week. Last week was the Barcelona Grand Prix 20-minute race. And we finished 6th place out of 17. So, that means we had 82 points because we had 2 incidents. So, we had 3 points for each incident removed. And that brings us to 82 points. We can take a look at the standings now. Praga R1 standings. And we are currently in 6th place, 30 points behind Dave Blair. This is going to be not too close, but we have a shot. That's what matters. Hector, he has 243 points. He's basically out of it against us. So this should be interesting. If we didn't have that goose egg at Donington Park, though, ugh, that hurt us. SimF1, yes, I said what's at stake. Like, what are, basically, what is there to gain in this championship? So, we can go back to race. And we have this tab open, huh. You can't close that tab. Interesting. But yeah, so looking at this, we have 16 drivers signed up right now. Ethan Dean, he's always fast. Eduardo Sa, he's good. Yevgeny Lazarenko, I believe I was watching him. He's a pretty good driver. Dave Blair, barely ahead of me in terms of ranking. And then I'm right here. 613.725. We've been around that region in our ranking for quite some time now. All right, John, you have a good one, man. You have a good day, night, or whatever it is there. Let me check something real quick. All right, so Jeff Vanijlin, or Vanijlin, however you pronounce the last name, Jeev, he painted my car, so this is thanks to him. But yeah, we should have a good turnout. So I'm still undecided on what I'm going to run for next season. It would be fun to run GT. I also like open wheel. Ideally, I like to run the series that include cars that are part of Assetto Corsa. Not really as much mod cars because sometimes not many people get the mod cars, so that sometimes will take a hit. So, for example, when I did the RSS GT1 Championship, we saw a big drop in our rankings and are just racers in general. So that's why I like sticking with what we have at least. So looks like we have 16 drivers signed up for this finale. And also I think next season I'm going to go back to 20-minute races. The 1-hour races are fun. Don't get me wrong. I like the longer races, but for the championship, it just doesn't work as well, unfortunately, because we see in these 1-hour events, we always get a drop off in how many people race. It's because like in our first race, we had like 30 drivers. Now we're down to about half of that. Kind of unfortunate. So maybe with 20-minute races, we can try to getting more people in. and more competitive racing. Who knows? Grant, yes, I have this set to 120 hertz. So if we go to NVIDIA control panel, you should be able to see. So 1340, 1440, 140 hertz. It fortunately works just fine for me, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, Black Friday, I bought the Dell Alienware 3418DW ultra wide 34-inch monitor. Loving it so far. I want to make a video putting things together and my thoughts on A, racing with an ultra wide, and B, racing with high refresh rate. So basically, ideally, I want to get that video out soon. I have a couple others sort of at like the main part right now, or at main priority, so I'll get those out first. SAMF1, kind of. It depends. It really depends on affiliate marketing and partnership deals you make, and I have a few deals I'm working on and trying to get put together, so hopefully it does get to be a little more stable income-wise for me and allows me to give more time into doing this. So yeah, it does enough to survive. I'll say that for right now. Will it play Xbox in ultra wide? I have heard that I think Xbox does support ultra wide. I don't know for certain though, so I don't know. I saw some YouTube videos of people doing ultra wide. All right, we are in. Let's go to our Praga and set it to qualifying trim. 15 liters, why not? So let's get a feel for this car in our quicker trim. So car's lighter now, should give better straight line speed, which is pretty important for this track. And maybe even better cornering. Whew, that's quick. Whoa, that was loose. Thanks, SM. If you're liking this stream, guys, so far and you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and just help the SimRacingPaddock community grow. Apex a little early there, but we can still make the exit. Gotta be conservative during the race. We can't push this hard. In qualifying, maybe. Can just tell this car's a lot jumpier now. get one more shot at a lap. 127.1, even with a lot of mistakes in that lap. Ah, that was not good. I hope the Sharks win the Stanley Cup someday. Especially when Joe's on the team. If we didn't have that drop off there, I think we could have even gotten into the 26s. Okay. Just gotta keep our composure, get a couple good laps in. Thank you, Dave. He's gonna get slipstream off me, though. Maybe not. Be easy on the brakes. Tackle the corkscrew. Here we go. Time to set a fast lap. A little too wide. Get a little more acceleration there. Come on, 127 lows, 127 low. 126.9, okay. Even with so many mistakes I made? barely tap the brake and it gets the car pitched in that tiny bit better. So much better there. Oh, 126.0. Would have loved to slipstream up the hill, to be honest. Oh, we got too loose there. Invalidated lap. Let's see what lap Shane puts. I don't know. Oh, it's still 10th. Okay. And I'm using his setup. That's awkward. Oh, that curb hit a little too hard. Gotta behave the car. Hey, Mr. Sato, how's it been? Thanks, Andrew. Too bad you can't make it. Would have loved to have you in here. Gonna give Shane a little more of a gap because I want to try to catch him and slipstream off him next lap. So let's see what kind of lap he puts down. Oh, he's up to 7th. Okay. Oh, he's around. Whoops. That was close. And we locked up, and we're going down the hill. Yeah, I think we should get some practice with race trim because I don't think I'm really going to do much better than what I had. And yeah, I think I'm okay with our starting spot. Looks like we'll get a top 5 maybe. Anything new in Assetto Corsa? Just mainly a lot in the modding scene. The Soul mod is amazing, gives you day-night transition. So that's a great thing to check out. Excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing really new happening for Assetto Corsa on consoles, because development for the console versions has ended, unfortunately. Personally, my recommendation would be the OSW. Actually, I've never driven a Fanatic podium yet, so I can't really speak too much for that, but the OSW, I think, is one of the better values, and you can get it to work with Fanatic rims, as you're seeing. It just requires the extra adapter, but if you are looking to maybe use it on a console, then you might want to go with the podium. The OSW is a little more involved. It requires a little more tinkering to really fine-tune to get what really works well. I'll say that. I do not have a seatbelt on. I do not have a seatbelt on this rig. Wait, did Jeff quit? Because he was in third. Now I'm in third. And he's not there. That's an interesting twist. Well, Gil just passed me, okay. So now I'm back to fourth. Hey, Bill, how's it going, man? Oh, that's my headphone cord. Yeah, headphone cable. My mind is just blown that Ethan Dean can throw down a 124. That's just mind-boggling. I can barely comprehend what I'm doing right now. Too wide. Have I used SimHub software? Not that I know of. I don't believe so. Almost lost it there. Dang it, Jeff beat my time again. Wanted to make sure I avoided that guy. So Dave Blair's a few spots behind me. I need to finish enough to get 30 points on him to take 5th in the championship. If I could, I would, but I cannot afford that. I could not afford that because that's an extra $1,400 or so. And if I had $1,400, I think I would ultimately use that a little better towards something like paying off my credit cards or something like that. Gotta be responsible. Thank you to, I believe it's Racing Jason who followed me on Twitch. I looked at my iPad and I saw the email notification. And yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're going to likely qualify 5th. Oh! Cars are wrecking left and right! But just trying to get consistent with this car. That's what's going to matter over the course of the race. Being consistent. B-E, consistent. And I think there are some cars that are going to pass us in the first part of this race. Because they're going to go on softs and they're going to go for the one-stop strategy. I'm going for the zero-stop strategy. No stops and just try to conserve these tires over an hour. I think it might be worth it. Because if you remember, we did that at Nürburgring, I believe. And that actually turned out well. The Nürburgring 1 hour race. That went well for us. For now, I've been wanting to test out this single screen ultra wide. And I'm liking it so far. Gets a decent field of view. Not as wide as triples though, unfortunately. So that's one of the downsides. It's not as wide a field of view as a triple monitor setup, but It's enough to work well and know where to place the car. That's the nice thing. Still, I would say triples or VR would beat this out, personally. For other games and also movie watching, this is an amazing monitor. I'll say that. Amazing monitor. A little wide there. So I'm gonna hop out of this car.
Holy dive bomb, Batman!
Enjoying seeing my favorite bald man in the rig again. Sorry, GM.
I'm guessing that is Full House Gaming. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for that donation, Full House. Thank you. So actually, I'm gonna fire up Crew Chief because I always forget I have it. So let's fire up Crew Chief. See, Crew Chief. Remind me later for the update. I need to update Crew Chief. I just don't use it enough. So, Assetto Corsa 64-bit.
Radio check. Is this thing on? Checker flags out. P5.
All right. Adam Beard, let's take a look. Can he overcome us? He's throwing down his lap times. Oh! He loops it around. And he is reversing. Is he going to try to finish this lap in reverse? Oh, he's going into the wall. Ow. Robbie Stevens, he's throwing down a lap. Will it compete? He's a little wide there. He's off the track. That's going to invalidate his lap. So, I think we are going to be good for a P5 start. Censor that language. All right. But Ethan Dean with a 124.5.
Okay, Will, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
That is just mind-blowing. Let's take a look. 65 liters. That is good for us because I believe it's good for 1 hour, 8 minutes, so we're all right. Medium slicks. Let's take a look. So Ethan looks like he's going for the no stop. Eduardo Saw going with hard tires. Felipe Gill, Jeff, it looks like they might try to pit. Myself and Adam looks like we're going to try no stop. Should be fun to see how these strategies pan out for the race. Wish me luck, guys. I am going to need it. Oh, shoot.
Go, nail it.
Got a good start on Jeff. And we're into slipstream for Felipe. Oh! Oh my gosh! The curve of death! What the heck was that?
Yellow flag.
I am sorry. That curb just killed us. Not curb. That cone killed us. Cones aren't supposed to do that.
Shocking start. Come on, get it together.
Shocking start. Yeah, that's an understatement. And I don't know, this might just kill our tires. I'll try to salvage it.
See front locking going into turn 5. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, there's a wreck. Going for the dive bomb and corkscrew, that's dangerous.
On your right. Still there, hold on. You're clear right.
Okay, I'm trying to smooth out these flat spots. We'll see if that can happen. I hit a cone that just murdered me.
About you, mate. Dean is now in the lead.
I mean, it's kind of my fault for going into the cone, but cones should not do that.
P13.
Watch your
Look
right.
out!
On your right side. Clear right.
Let's just try to salvage a good finish. Tony's a little loose there.
Check your left.
Yellow flag, watch out.
New left. Stay left. Clear right.
Oh, Thorsten!
Hard your right.
Oh my gosh! How? How?
Hold it.
Oh my gosh! How did I miss them?
Okay, Will, the next car is Gil.
On the right.
Oh, he just almost chopped off my nose. He did not realize I was there.
The leader has just done a 126.45.
Remember, guys, this is a 1 hour race. We're 3 minutes in.
That lap was a 130.54 P9. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Sorry, Full House. I'm just like, whoa. A squeal and a half. I thought that was gonna... I thought my race was done there. Or what little of a race I have left. Interesting seeing Felipe this far back, because he out-qualified me, I think. So he must have gotten involved in an accident too.
New fastest lap for D, 125.76.
Making our move.
Right. Clear to your right.
That's for 8th.
That's your fastest lap today, 8th place.
Just gotta get in the zone. Oh, Felipe hit the curb. Hard on the throttle. Get the draft off of Raphael.
Okay, well, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's your quickest lap. P7.
Right side, clear on the right side.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Oh, Jinx. Kerchief, you owe me a Coke. And there's Dave Blair, who's right ahead of me in the championship standings. Gotta be easy going to corkscrew. I didn't know how he likes to brake. Oh, we got loose! That was scary. Just behave. We'll get our shot. He got earlier on the throttle than I did.
P6.
Right. Clear right.
Gonna try going for the crossover.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
There we go. Pass for 5th.
Nice one, Will. Great move. Keep it up. Fastest lap for Dean, 125.52.
So guy right behind me, I think he's on softs. I'm on mediums. So he's gonna likely pit middle of the race. I'm trying to make the distance, but my tires might be a little torched.
You've just done a 128.08 P5.
But literally going from 16th place up to 5th. That's pretty astonishing. I'm gonna say that. We're only 11 minutes done with this race. Felipe just quit. He had good pace too. Okay. That's an interesting twist.
That last lap was a 126.77.
Slow down, preserve the car a bit. That might be kind of smart. Kind of just trying to find my groove right now.
7 seconds.
But fourth is in contention, so... But also fourth is on soft, so he might be going for the one-stop strategy. Because he's flat-spotting them. He's wide.
To Lazarenko behind is increasing. It's now 9.8.
Left side.
Oh my gosh!
Stay left.
Really, man?
Good move, mate.
Really? I just got doored. Just try to get away from him now. Little lock up there, but we controlled it all right. We're up to fourth now. After that disaster of a start.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Alright, well, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P4.
Just keep hitting my marks, okay. And nearly spinning, I guess. Thorsten's out.
Ahead is now 14 seconds. We're seeing minor wear all around. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in turn 11.
Back marker. It's Hector.
Watch your right. Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch third. I'd be happy with fourth, though. Just gotta be smooth. Some cars are pitting. I'm trying not to. I want to try stretch this car out a full run. Guy behind me looks like he's gonna pit because he's starting on softs. So I'm trying to be relatively conservative with how I'm driving as I run wide almost into the kitty litter. I say the only reason this guy behind me is keeping up is because he's on softs. Victor and Tony battling for position. Oh my goodness. And he's going to use the other car as a pick. Wow. That sucked. I had to be committed to go on the outside.
Was 130.00 P5.
Thank you.
Car left. Clear on the left.
The gap to Lazarenko behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
I think this awesome driving after the rough start has earned at least another $5.
Thank you for that donation. I'm going to guess it was Full House. I can't pay attention right now. Yep, just got the email confirmation. Thank you, Full House. He locked up a bit. Could not get on the throttle.
Gap to Stevens. Ahead is now 0.30. That last lap was at 127.76. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Should have stayed in fourth. I'm not going to go for that. That would be too stupid a move.
Was a 127.72. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
On the right. Hold your line. Clear to your right.
There we go. He got on the brakes early and I capitalized. He's in my slipstream though. He got a little loose out of that corner. He's gonna run wide. And he spun. And I almost spun. That was some incredible racing with him though.
So Stevens behind is increasing. It's now 6.5.
Oh, I almost botched that corner. Actually, I did botch it, but I almost really messed it up.
Right side, clear on the right side.
Thank you.
That was a 126.94. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
That's exactly what not we need. Or what we don't need, I should say. Blah. Hey, Elite Knight, how's it going, man? Almost halfway done, guys. Get some heat into that left front.
To Stevens behind is now 12 seconds. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. P4, you've just done a 126.65.
That's the new personal best.
Tyres are all looking a bit worn. That's halfway. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end. The leader, Dean, is pitting.
Ethan Dean is pitting. Okay. Thought he would be. Gonna start short shifting. Chief, how much gas do I have left?
For 8 laps. We estimate that we'll need 13 litres.
That did not help much. Chief, how am I on fuel? Chief, how am I on fuel? I need to get the sidekick app. Okay, 32 after the first turn.
Okay, Will, you've got half your fuel left.
So that's half my fuel. 32 minutes.
The lead car's pitting.
Okay, full house. Thanks for that. Because it said it should be for an hour and 8 minutes.
Is your car leaving the pit lane? That was 128.00. Stevens behind is pitting now.
Stevens is pitting.
Car to your right. Still there. Clear right.
In front has increased to 2.3 seconds. You're a second down in sectors 2 and 3. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Alright, we're over 30 seconds ahead of the next spot. And I know I'm faster than Dave, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, William.
P4. Yellow flag, watch out. Incident in the Andretti hairpin.
That looks like Hector Munoz. Or Munoz. Yeah, I'm just trying to conserve a little more. Just to be on the safe side.
There's an incident in the corkscrew.
So it's 41 seconds back from Dave. Okay. Hector is disconnected. Jeff must have pitted last lap for him to be so close. Actually, no. He pitted a couple laps ago.
128.74. Sector 1 is 1.6
Okay, so 27.
off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 time
I'm
is
actually
fast.
going to push this time. Oh, no. Pushed a little too hard there.
Car right. You're clear right.
That's Raphael. I'm letting him by.
On your
Whoa,
right.
whoa!
On your right. Stay left.
Okay, that could have been very bad.
About you, mate.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about
Right side clear.
sector 2 is 7.5 off the pace.
Just gotta be smooth. Our tires are starting to wear out, but we can make them last. We only got 20 minutes left. I might be interested in that idea. I haven't done much NASCAR Heat 3. I've done a little, and I was not a fan personally. Thanks for the math, Full House.
1.1 off the pace. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
So 24. So I should have 22.5 at the end of this lap, I think. Yep, almost exactly 1.5. Okay.
27.77 P4.
And we have 18 minutes, so that's 12 laps. 12 times 1.5 is 18. Yep, we're good. calculating fuel mileage while driving. Okay, that was ugly. So still about 40 seconds or so ahead of Adam Beard. I'll take it. So we just gotta be smooth and keep the car facing the right way.
Is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. Just done a 127.18. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Still, if we play it kind of safe, we're getting 127s. That's pretty remarkable for these tires, as worn as they are.
Alright, well, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Just gotta stay well behaved. Ideally, I don't want to get lapped.
That was
18.2.
127.40.
Gonna start short shifting a bit. Oh, Shane, sorry to hear that, man. I had the worst start ever, and somehow I'm still back up in fourth.
You've just done a 128.34 P4.
Sorry, Shane, I can't read your messages right now. Kind of preoccupied. This is a Fanatic rim on an open sim wheel. It uses the Fanatic conversion kit from Sim Racing Machines. I have a review on it in my channel. Works really well. Even will work with the dash.
That lap was a 127.91. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm not trying to push at all. I'm just trying to be conservative. You can see the spot where I had my one and only spin of the race. Or one real spin, I should say. And then there was that minor wreck on the first lap.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Put this hard work to good use. Sounds like a plan. Oh, looks like the guy behind me is closing in. He's still a bit behind, but it should start pushing a little more. Yeah, after the race, I'm definitely going to show the replay with the cone. That was so weird. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Blue flag, Victor.
Right side.
Thank you.
Right.
Come on, Will, track limits. Hey, Teddy Lee, you've missed a heck of a race. This race was freaking nuts. So, going into the first corner, I accidentally clip a cone, and it sends me out of control, and I go all the way from battling for third to dead last. And I battle my way up all the way back to fourth. And I'll show in the replay what happened, and I'll take blame for me clipping the cone, but I didn't think it would just murder me in the way it did. But I will say, if you do rewatch the start of the race, RIP headphone users. I did apparently what someone called a squeal and a half.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yep, 10 minutes of fuel, but 6 minutes left in the race. We are good. A new montage. Only if you guys tell Gamer Muscle.
That last lap was a 127.15.
But this race also had one of the most memorable wreck avoidances in my sim racing career.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Whoa, locked up the rears there. I'm just being extremely conservative. Oh boy. Full house, be careful. I actually, on my, one of my systems, I use my LG OLED TV as a monitor, and it looks amazing in 4K. So, yeah, you can use it, and it works pretty well. One of the nice things with OLEDs is the response time is relatively low. It's not as low as a monitor, but it's relatively low by TV standards. So, I wouldn't recommend it long term, especially with the natures of OLED and the risk of burn-in, but I'd say it works. So it works well, but just be aware, LG OLED TVs using as a computer monitor since a lot of elements are static, such as the HUD and stuff, or the taskbar, there is a slightly higher risk of burn-in using an OLED TV as a monitor. But those OLEDs are freaking beautiful, though. I'm gonna say that.
To go, 2 minutes.
So next lap will be the last lap, most likely. Nope, there's gonna be 2 laps because he just crossed the start-finish line, and he'll cross the start-finish line when there's still time on the clock. So there should be 2 laps to go. So we cross the line, 2 to go.
Okay, well, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, 2 laps to go.
127.36 P4.
Wow, 5th place has been lapped. I just realized that. So only the 4 cars are going to finish on the lead lap. Thoughts on CyberPower PC? I've heard mixed things about them. My main qualm about building, or not building, but buying a pre-built is you don't have that full knowledge of every component that's in. So for pre-built PCs, the general rule of thumb is they skimp on 3 things. They will skimp on the power supply, they will skimp on the motherboard, and they will skimp on the RAM. Those are things that are somewhat important for a computer, especially the motherboard. Motherboard for long-term things, and with that being said, my personal recommendation is building yourself. And sure, the cost delta is not nearly as severe as it used to be. And in some cases, you might actually spend a little more to build your own PC. But one of the nice things is it gives you a knowledge of each and every component in the computer. I could tell you what RAM is in this main computer that I'm running. It is the Corsair Vengeance LPX RAM. It's clocked at 3200 megahertz, and I don't know the cast timings, but I know just about everything about that RAM. On a CyberPower PC computer, I could not tell you what RAM they use. So there's things like that. My personal recommendation is build your own. You learn a lot, and also warranties last longer on components when you build them yourself. That's another nice perk. For a pre-built, generally warranties are about 2 to 3 years.
Turn 1.
Then when you have the when you have custom build, each component usually is about 3-year warranty, some are even 5. And then XFX for graphics cards, if you want AMD, they have limited lifetime warranties. So that's great things to keep in mind. So personally, I recommend building your own over pre-builds. And just like that, the race is over. We finished 4th.
Well done.
Yeah! I am happy with that. Man, that is one of the most intense races I have ever had. Whew, man. We gotta watch that replay. So I'm pulling up the replay right now. Oh, my back is sore though. So you guys gotta see what happened on this first lap. Not clickbait, it's nuts. So we're loading right now. I'm just turning the wheel upside down so I can see the full screen. But yeah, so watch what happened this first lap. So let's see, race starts. So I got a good start here. And then I got a little aggressive trying to get on the inside of Felipe. I clipped this cone and hold on a second. And it gets wedged. So this cone right here. And boom. It warps through the car, sends me flying into Felipe. And I couldn't do anything. So Felipe, if you're watching, I am so sorry about that. I clipped the cone. The cone sent me just wildly out of control. I couldn't do anything. And bam, barely tapped the wall right there. So yeah, Ethan, that's what happened the first lap. And then get back on track. And I start my trek from 16th place. 16th place. Keep that in mind. So first lap, and Felipe, he's at the same pace, if not faster than me. And then right there, I believe that's Shane that I passed. Yeah, Shane A. Lake. What's the A stand for? So, yeah. So we're going... This second lap is when all hell breaks loose, though. So Felipe and Victor. So I'm pushing into the first turn, and whoever that is spins out. Hector Munoz. And I also make the move on Victor. So I've picked up 3 or 4 spots already. And then here, Troy and Felipe, they're battling. I'm trying to be conservative. So I make the move on the inside of Troy. And right here, one car, Thorsten. And watch this. So, did that register as contact? I did not feel that contact when I actually was avoiding it. So he just nails the sausage way too hard, as Gamer Muscle would say. And their contact, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Tiny bit of contact there. Sorry again, Felipe. But just that near wreck avoidance. That is just scary as heck. Let's watch that inside the car. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa! Miracle! And yeah, apart from that, the race went pretty well. Whew. What a rush! So, I'm going to turn on display capture now. So, we can close out of this and take a look at the standings. So, first we'll take a look at race results. And we can do Laguna Seca. 4th place overall. 2 incidents. So yeah. Actually, no, it didn't register that netcode. First incident was first corner. Second one was when I got doored passing a lap down car. So I got 86 points. And Dave Blair got 84. Perfect race. That means he's going to stay above me in the championship. So let's take a look. I'm the green here. So green, I dropped all, or no, that's not me. So it's saying at the end of the first lap, I was up to 13th. Then it climbed up, 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 down, up, 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 and finished 4th. What a race, man. What a race. Now, last but definitely not least, let's take a look at the final standings of the SimRacingPaddock Praga R1 Championship. And I am behind Dave Blair by 25 points, but we take home 6th in the championship. After that mess of a race, I'm happy with that. But Hector Munoz, he stuck it out and he still finished 7th. Way to go, man. So, oh man, I am beat. What a race. What a championship. And Eduardo Saw, congratulations on your 2nd place in the championship. Only 19 points back of Ethan. Way to go, man. But yeah, guys, this was awesome. This was exciting. And hopefully next championship will be as exciting. But I still need to pick out what championship, what time, what day. So I will get back to you ASAP on that. And I will talk to Henrique. I'll post on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord. So I'll let you guys know on what it is going to be. But guys, thanks for racing. Thanks for watching. For the SimRacingPaddock, I'm William Mars. And everyone, have a good one.